right up to the real ones. Just wanted to hop on here real quick and just talk about a few lessons I've learned in regards to my journey. To be frank, I'm nowhere near externally fully aligned. I struggle a lot with my current relationships. Past intimate, I wouldn't call it a relationship I had. I got attached out of fear. Relationships seem to be the hardest dynamic, my family being the hardest to manage. I've always perceived me going above and beyond and always trying to fix, and certainly there's good aspects about that personality, and what I realized is like I really got to start implementing the habit of just letting things be with love. Regardless of that, though, this like notion of me needing to change, I wanted to, like, my whole aspect of my life was always shifting to like become better and align and build my dream, and that came at a financial cost, and I can confidently say I've invested more than most into the optimization of my desired reality through mentorship, through business failures and successes, through investments, and I'm in a state now where there's still fear attached to creating a dynamic where I'm able to fund my lifestyle, because I've essentially been hyper vigilant on acting, learning, and failing. And ultimately I'm at a place where basically what I'm trying to say is like I've been manipulated by false marketing, by the lies, to believe that this dream was something external. And as I've connected with people in a state of alignment that are really supposed to be in my life, shout out to the people who you know you are, like, I've learned so much in the aspect of just realizing it's always been about me accepting myself. And there's a few things that are lingering that like I still don't believe, reflect who I am internally. And what I realized, again, is that's just not another fear-based state. What I'm saying is like the business that you want to create. Like, it doesn't need to be perfect. Just create with love, and like, it's really about you accepting yourself. That's all I'm trying to say. It's really about you trying to accept yourself. And I've just been, I don't even know what I'm trying to fucking say. But like, it really is just me accepting myself. And just like my dynamic, I always feel like I need to prove and explain, like I need to prove to you guys listening to this that I have an investment property, that although I live with my family, like I bought the house, although like I'm living for like all this shit, and like, although I'm not, my current business isn't successful yet, like I've had some success on online business and mentorship and creating online systems, blah, 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 blah. When in reality, none of that actually fucking matters. But then again, it's like, did it not? Because would I be in a state of this awareness if I didn't like buy the property and know this, or like waste the money on mentorship and know this, or build the businesses and the brands and know this? I don't know. But like what I'm realizing is like I've always been in this state, like everything needs to be perfect, the content, the life dynamic, the people, and it's like, fuck all that is what I'm trying to say. Like, holy shit, it really is realizing that everything is perfect in this moment. I'm healthy, although like, right now I'm really focusing on my upper back issue, and like just to be able to get to a state again to do the things that I like, surf, train, yada yada yada. Like, I could die tomorrow. You could die tomorrow. Our family could die tomorrow. And like my biggest hindrance is like this notion, just my biggest hindrance is like just this notion of always needing to fix and be better. When in reality, it's just like live life, act with grace and integrity. I don't even know what I'm trying to fucking say. And what I'm trying to say and why I'm trying to film this video is just like, there needs not to be like, you know, the beauty comes in the imperfections. And it's like, that's what I realized. I've been so attached to trying to attain this perfection, when in reality it's like, just, this is fucking me, man. I don't know shit. So that's it. Much love, fam. Peace. Wanted to add to that, like, when I mean like family hardest to manage and like relationships, like the reason I say all that is because like I've been in this state for the past year, just investing in knowledge in my business, like not externally aligned. Like I don't have the income to be able to do the sports that I want and, you know, live the lifestyle that I want. And like just like my whole perspective is like, get the income, fund the lifestyle, and it's like all that that's all that matters. And I'm grateful I've made sacrifices with relationships, with material possessions and all this stuff. But what I'm saying is like, there's never going to be a perfect moment. So just act in a state of flow and things are going to come to you when you don't, or when you least expect it. And like, that's my biggest hindrance right now. And it's like, I'm always thinking of this aligned version, but you know, I guess this is like training for me to like accept myself too. So anyways, I just wanted to add that.